This is Congressman Luetkemeyer with another edition of the Blaine Buzz. Thanks for joining us. Last night we were here till after midnight trying to work to pass a continuing resolution to keep the government open for a little while longer, which is kind of ironic since all we did was pass a resolution to keep it open rather than actually do a budget. We still haven't got a budget. Here we are at the end of the fiscal year and still no budget. Not even passed any of the bills we passed 2 through the House and none through the Senate. This is unbelievable. Everybody knows you have to have a budget by which you understand how you can spend money, how you prioritize those spending objectives. But here in Washington, the most important thing we have to do is pass the budget, and yet we can't do that. It's amazing. Along that same line, we again, the leadership again failed to bring up the tax cuts, the extension of the tax cuts. Those are cuts the cuts originally were passed in 2001, 2003, helped everybody from all walks of life, businesses, small businesses especially, and all these tax cuts are sitting there waiting to be extended because they're going to expire at the end of the year, and yet we haven't done a thing with that. All we've done is listen to the administration talk about how part of these are going to help the rich, when actually those people who make over $250,000 that are going to have their taxes raised, in which the president is adamant about raising taxes on, half of those are small business people that pay their taxes through the personal income tax versus a corporate tax rate. So at the end of the day, we still haven't done anything. And that's sad, because the American people need to have some certainty as to what's going on with the tax rate so they can plan for the future, especially businesses. This is unacceptable, but yet that's what's going on. One other thing I'd like to mention is yesterday we had a hearing, a rural solutions group with regards to activities and things that are going on in rural America that can have an impact on it. And one of the topics yesterday was the EPA. And as I go out every weekend and during the weeks when I'm home discussing things of interest to you, EPA is the one that comes up every time. And this is the agency that finds a way to intrude in everybody's life, somehow, some way. Whether it was a cap and trade bill the last several months, or a lot of the other smaller things that people don't really find, don't hear much about, but yet it's very impactful to especially our rural way of life and our farmers in particular. And so at the end of the day, the hearing was very good. We hashed out a lot of things with regards to EPA's unwillingness to look at sound science, their unwillingness to look at the cost-benefit of their rulemaking whenever they do come out with something, and the impact, the negative impact of all these things that are going on. Yesterday one of my colleagues made the comment that EPA didn't stand for Environmental Protection Agency. It stood for Eliminate Private Agriculture. And I think he's probably right. That's where they're headed, and that's what we have to stop. We're going to continue to work hard for you along that line. We're looking forward to changing over the administration here in January. And if we can, we're going to defund and find ways to rein in EPA. Again, thank you for watching and continuing to take interest in these discussions we have each week. Look forward to seeing you next week.